Number 6, substances in daily use. In previous video we have already learned about the substances and objects and natural substances. Now our next point is man-made substances. It is human nature to survive for new things and try to make life more comfortable. As a result of his efforts, man can not only learn to use natural substances but also being to process them to make new substances. Several such substances are easier to use and can be made available in plenty of a low cost. Therefore, these substances come to be used in a large scale. There are a great many such man-made substances in use today. Means what man is making such instruments to make their life easily. मीन्स इंसान अपनी लाइफ इजी करने के लिए कुछ सब्सटेंसेस, कुछ थिंग्स, कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनाता है फॉर यूजिंग नेचुरल सब्सटेंसेस. New substance produced by a processing naturally available substances are called as a man-made substance. मीन्स नेचुरली अवेलेबल सब्सटेंस है उसका यूज करके मैन जो भी सब्सटेंसेस क्रिएट करता है दैट सब्सटेंसेस इज कॉल्ड एज अ मैन-मेड सब्सटेंसेस. Earlier, leaves or capes made for a grass or sketch cloths were used to protection from rain. Then cloths umbrella come into use. Nowadays, the raincoat, school bag and the book covers you use can all made from plastic. Means in earlier days, a cloth umbrella is used. But nowadays we are using the raincoat or school bags to protect from rain. Delicate articles, polished furniture, etc. required packing to pack TV sets, refrigerator, etc. Being cartoons and thermocol are being used. Cartoon means box. All these are man-made substances. These substances are waterproof or water resist, lightweight and easy to transport. That is why they are being used increasingly. Means all of you know for packing TV set or refrigerator, for packing these electric instruments, man is use box and thermocols, and this is lightweight. That's why it is easy to transport. See, classify the various substances available in the house and natural and man-made substances. Means in your house many substances are there or many objects are there. You can classify that object into man-made or naturally. See here one box is given. Examples of man-made substances. Area of use naturally or man-made. First, construction. For construction, which are the natural substance? Bamboo, stone, soil, wood, coconut, funds and lime. And man-made substances: bricks, cement, concrete, galvanized sheets, clay, tiles, plastic, absence sheet. For writing material: tree bark, leaves, bhujapatre, paints made from reeds, bhulapatya, stone slates, stone walls in caves, soil and colors made from plants. See, all these things are used in a very earlier days. Now we are using pen, pencils made from plastic or metals, paper, notebook, etc. And next is thread, fiber and yarn. In this, which are the natural substances? Cotton, silk and wool. This is natural. Nylon and rayon. This is man-made substances. Now see here, one more tree diagram is given. Substances in daily use. You can complete this on your own. See, man-made substances, natural. In natural, biotic, abiotic. Like this you can complete this table. Glass can be made from a sand and a calcium carbonate. However, sand and calcium carbonate cannot be obtained again from glass. मीन्स ग्लास किससे बनाते हैं? कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट एंड सैंड, दोनों का मिक्सचर करके ग्लास बनाते हैं. यू हैव ऑब्जर्व green chili or tomato turns red after some time. Have you even seen or a head of red tomato becomes green again. See, when tomato is green, after some days that tomato turns to red. But this red tomato comes again in a green, comes again in a original position. No. Why? Why this is happening? See, the reason is given below. While making man-made substances, the properties of the constituents undergo a change. This change occurs due to certain chemical reaction. These changes in the properties are permanent. That is, the original constituent substance cannot be obtained again from the new substance. Such changes are called as irreversible changes. Means उसमें जो भी changes होते हैं chemical changes, that changes are permanently. वो changes permanently होते हैं, वो changes permanently होते हैं तो वो फिर से they will not come back to their original position. Then that changes is called as irreversible changes. Production of substances, in that first is rubber. Rubber is of two types, natural and artificial. Natural rubber is obtained from the gum or sap of tree. This sap is called as a latex. Rubber has a particular odor and it is white in color. All of you know see here, sticky substances come from a tree. That substance is called as a rubber. See, this rubber is white in color. This is natural rubber, and artificial rubber means man is making for a particular purpose. That is man-made rubber. Vulcanization of rubber means how rubber is making. That procedure is given here. In the process, rubber is heated with sulfur for 3 to 4 hours to give hardness to the rubber. Sulfur is mixed in it. Means for making rubber, sulfur is added and that mixture is heated for 3 to 4 hours. Why they are heating 3 to 4 hours? To make a hardness for a rubber. The process of sulfur in the mixture is determined by the purpose for which the rubber will be used. Now see, we are using rubber for the various purposes. Here some objects are given. Here this is tire, toys, ball and eraser. All these are rubber, but their hardness is different. Hardness is different. Tire is very hard, but eraser and this toy, ball, they are not as much as hard as compared to tires. Means eraser, rubber, balls, toys all have varying proportion of sulfur in them. In rubber band, the proportion of sulfur is very small. Means if you want a rubber very hard, use sulfur in more quantities. But rubber band, all of you know rubber band, this is very soft. That's why the sulfur quantity in them is very small. Means where we are using that rubber, on that purpose the sulfur is used in that process. In the past, Charles Goodyear spilled a mixture of rubber and sulfur on a burning stove. After the stove was extinguishing, he noticed that the rubber had become harder and less elastic. He repeated this experiment in a systematic way and invited the process of vulcanization. मीन्स पहले के ज़माने में चार्ल्स ने क्या किया, वो स्टोव पर वो सल्फर एंड रबर हीटिंग करने के लिए रख दिया और उसके बाद उसको पता चला कि वो जैसे ही हीट हो रहा है वो रबर की इलास्टिसिटी बढ़ती जा रही, तो उसको उस प्रोसेस को वल्कनाइजेशन, उस प्रोसेस को सिस्टमेटिक से उसने स्टार्ट कर दिया, वो प्रोसेस सिस्टमेटिक करने के लिए. He repeats this experiment in a systematic way and invites the process of vulcanization. Hard and a tough tire of rubbers made Denkelth blot about the vulcanatory changes in transportation.